Wealth builders out there, it is your private money syndicator, Nick Billions, bringing you another private money drive-by real estate educational video brought to you from the Mills Funding Group LLC, an apartment acquisition and asset management company. And today we're going to talk to you about one of the most common misconceptions in vocabulary usage in the investment world, which is using the word guarantees and teaching you how to use the phrase risk management incentives. Okay, as a disclaimer, as always, we're not lawyers, CPAs, or securities professionals. This info is purely based off of personal experience and opinion and should be consulted and verified by your attorney or CPA before moving forward with any mentioned investment strategies. Now, this information is also purely educational and not intended to present or market any securities opportunities. Now, the number one erroneous prospect question is always asked, what kind of guarantee can you give on my money? And that's simply just a question of scarcity, a question of fear, that without the right knowledge, wherever there's no knowledge, fear lives comfortably. And we are here to evict fear and occupy that space with knowledge. So with guarantees, it is basically an insurance policy. That's really what a guarantee is in the investment world. And the nature of these guarantees are contradictory to the nature of securities investing, which makes advertising, marketing, or even mentioning it in person or in a presentation like this makes it completely illegal and an SEC no-no. So we stay away from that term. And with these, the differences are this: securities create distributed profits. Securities create opportunities, whereas guarantees provide a protective and inactive freeze on your earned money, which means guarantees don't create income on your money while creating a ironclad protection against it. It's just a piece of paper that is signed stating certain guidelines that are not coherent with what the SEC requires as legal in securities investing. Okay, now here's the term that you need to learn about and get away from the word securities. You need to learn about risk management incentives. Now, what these are simply created contingencies that are proactive to any negative or default conditions affected by markets, human errors, or any other type of risk factors out there that involves with investments. And these risk management incentives that we offer on our properties are this: we have equity, which is the down payment. That's what secures your money and secures your investment. We have profits, which is asset created cash flow. So we find assets that actually create cash flow, that has a history of creating cash flow, so that we can avoid any type of Ponzi schemes out there or anything that would seem reminiscent of it. Okay. Insurance. We have full asset coverage insurance that covers against any type of human negligent acts or any acts of God that are out of our control. At least we'll have full reimbursement to fully renovate and rehab any down units so that we can maximize cash flow and therefore create more leverage, minimize risk, and maximize return. You also are secured by a certificate of ownership through our funding LP, which means that as long as you're in the entity, you have an opportunity to become you have a right, and you have certain rights and privileges. I'm sorry, that's where I'm looking for, to receive profits and to receive protection on your money that was created from the investment itself. And then you also have owner entity takeover, where if for whatever reason the general partner, which would be us, if we don't do what we say we're going to do, and our track record shows it in that investment, then there's a contingency based guideline based off of our actions that allows the limited partners or the managing members, which are you, the investors in the group, to take over the property, take over the entity, kick us out, and move forward, and get back control of your money and your investment, and therefore do better with them. Someone can do theirself. Okay, so that is it, people. Like I said, private money, drive-by real estate education at its best, brought to you again by your private money syndicator, Nick Billions, here from the Mills Funding Group LLC, an apartment acquisition and asset management company. For more of what we do and what we offer as a company and how we can help maximize your investment experience, go to our homepage at privatemoney.vanitcompanies.com. You want to go and like our videos and our page on facebook.com/private money savior, and you want to subscribe and comment on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Mills Funding Group. Again, your private money syndicator Nick Billions here, signing off. It's been a pleasure educating you, and I look forward to seeing you and educating you on our next video.